I'm going to compare a traditional IRA to a Roth IRA because once you graduate and get a job, one of the first things you'll be asked to do is make a decision about how you'd like your retirement funds allocated, and you're going to have to make decisions about whether you want a traditional or a Roth, and what proportion you want in stocks and bonds and things like that. And I'm going to make some assumptions. First, I'm going to assume that whether you choose a traditional or a Roth, you will generate a return of 10% before taxes, and this is during your retirement. Once you hit retirement, you're going to shift your funds so that your post-retirement return is only 4%, and that's whether it's traditional or a Roth IRA, and all of these returns are pre-taxes. We're going to assume that pre-retirement you pay a tax rate of 28%, and at post-retirement you're going to pay that rate as well. Although once I get most of the numbers crunched, we'll change some of these assumptions, or at least one of them. And what I'm going to assume is that you're going to take $10,000 of your pre-tax income and allocate it toward your IRA. Now, if you choose a traditional IRA, all $10,000 of that money can be invested, because the nice thing about a traditional IRA is you defer paying taxes on the money that you set aside in that traditional IRA. With a Roth IRA, you are not allowed to defer taxes on the money that you invest in that IRA. So that $10,000 that you're going to invest, you're going to pay taxes on it regardless. So even though you've earmarked $10,000 of your pre-tax return for investment in that Roth IRA, you're going to have to pay taxes on that $10,000. So you only net 1 minus 28%, and I'm going to just make that an absolute reference. So you only net $7,200 for investment in your Roth IRA. And this is going to be the same every single year. So let's say you don't intend to increase your contributions per year to your account. You're just going to invest this fixed amount. So that means every year you're going to invest $2,800 less in your Roth IRA than you would in your traditional IRA. And let's say you make this investment at the beginning of the year. So to calculate your ending value, it would be this beginning value times 1 plus your pre-retirement income, or return rate. And then the second year, we'd have the previous year's balance of $11,000 plus our current contribution, and all that would grow by our pre-retirement return. That's the one I need to make it absolute, and I want to group these together before it does the calculation. And I should be able to just copy these over, and it should work right, and then drag these down. So after 30 years of saving for retirement, I've managed to save $1.8 million in my traditional IRA. With my Roth IRA, though, it's only grown to $1.3 million. So on the surface, it might look like a traditional IRA is the way to go, but the perk of a Roth IRA is on this $1.3 million, you don't have to pay any taxes. You don't have to pay any taxes when you withdraw it during your retirement years, not even on the gains. With this $1.8 million, you do have to pay taxes on it, on every penny that you withdraw during your retirement years. And you pay it at your ordinary income tax rate at the time, at whatever ordinary income tax rate you would be in during your retirement years. So I'm going to just assume that we are going to withdraw an equal amount from this deposit every year.